Hello, hello. This is John Plechnik, your no-nonsense, common-sense councilman, broadcasting Facebook Live from the Lake County Board of Elections. I want to thank the dozens and dozens of residents from the east side to the west side that signed my petitions to nominate me for a third term. I'm going to bring common sense to City Hall, and I got to tell you, I'm so grateful that Councilwoman Jan Mike is here with me today, because with her help, we passed the biggest sewer fee cut in the history of Willoughby Hills. The biggest sewer fee cut. But you know what? You know, none of us would be here without everyone's favorite puppy Beamer. I don't know if you can see this, but he signed my petitions too. I gotta tell you, it's been a long journey from my first campaign on council in 2013. But with your support, with your help, we've brought a lot of real change to City Hall. And I got to tell you, I promised you we were going to vote against deficit spending. We're going to vote against deficit budgets. And I know the first time someone runs, you have to ask, do they really mean it? Do they really mean it or not? Well, guess what? When we didn't have the majority, we voted down the deficit budgets. We did. But now that we've had the majority, and I'm so grateful to my colleagues on City Council for electing me to be the chair of the Finance Committee and giving me the chance to use my degrees in accounting, law, and tax to work for you. And the 2 years that I've been chair of finance, the 2 years I've been your vice president of Willoughby Hills City Council, we have balanced the budget. And as of yesterday, we passed a balanced budget for Willoughby Hills, and that's what we need in this city. We need to have balanced budgets. We need to have fiscal responsibility. It's time to stop making excuses. It's time to start getting the job done. And that's exactly what we've done with your new majority on council. With our council president, Nancy Fellows, shout out to the greatest council president in Lake County, if not the whole state. I'm so honored to serve as her vice president, but also to be there with Councilman Dave Fiebig, with Councilwoman Janet Micah. Together as a team, we've made a heck of a difference. Shout out again to you, Dave Fiebig, Jan Micah, Nancy Fellows. I would not be here today. I would not be filing for a third term on council if it wasn't for your leadership. We need to have more of that, though. So I'm going to be introducing some new people to run for council this year, next year, so that we can have an even stronger council majority who respects fiscal responsibility and doing things the right way. So stay tuned, because I'll be letting you know who we need to have on council. But none of us would win our elections without our volunteers, without the people who step up for the city, who work the pancake breakfast, who work our campaign kickoff, who step up when no one else will. And I am so grateful to Linda Fulton for serving on our Personnel Relations Committee as a volunteer. As we go over the union contracts, the biggest contracts that our city is a party to, it takes real hard work, determination. It takes people who are willing to put in the time and effort, not paid a dime, but they do it because they care about their neighborhood. And I am honored to work with Linda Fulton as the chairman of the Personnel Relations Committee for the city of Willoughby Hills. But you know, you're welcome, Linda. You're welcome. But like I said, it's all about working together, because it's not possible for any one person to bring common sense to City Hall. And that's not just a slogan. I like to say I'm your no-nonsense, common-sense councilman, because I do say no to nonsense. I say no to deficit spending, no to deficit budgets, no to nepotism. And you know what? My very first campaign, when I first stepped into City Hall, I saw the contracts were going to the family-owned company and employer of a city councilman. I said no to that nonsense. And guess what? He resigned. We stopped putting those contracts out there. We did the right thing. It wasn't easy, but we did it. But it's also about the positive and the common sense, lowering taxes, lowering sewer fees, just like we did this January, the biggest cut in city history. We need that. It's about balancing the budget. It's about getting it right and reading every bill, every piece of legislation thoroughly. A former famous Speaker of the House once said, we need to pass the bill before we understand it. No, we need 3 readings, which is why I pioneered pushing for the 3-reading rule in Willoughby Hills, so we can have deliberation and make sure that we get the job done for our residents and we get it done right. That requires taking the time, taking the deliberation, and not rushing forward, which is exactly why when a big project like a cell tower is proposed, I support Councilman Dave Fiebig's requirement to extend notice to a half mile so everyone affected understands what's going on. And that's why I refused to waive protections of planning and zoning review and public notice when they tried to put a cell tower at the Grange. And I commend our Planning and Zoning Commission for voting that ill-advised project down. But we would not have had that review and stopped the cell tower if we hadn't taken the time, if we hadn't listened to residents. And I'm proud that with Councilwoman Janet Mica and others, we made sure that there was a full planning and zoning review before any decisions were made. And on that topic, every time a contract is signed, we need to make sure it's fully authorized by City Council. We don't want another cell tower debacle. We don't want another fire chief hired without credentials, which is why I support background tests, background checks, drug tests, and a full vetting for any department head, any fire chief, police chief who comes to work for us. I'm going to make sure that they are fully qualified, and I know that Personnel Relations and a majority of council agree. With your help, we will bring common sense to City Hall. I thank you all. And I gotta tell you once again, hey little guy, you wanna say hello to everybody back at Willoughby Hills? This is the #1 puppy, the first pup of Willoughby Hills, Beamer, my big man. Okay, signing off, thank you so much for your support. We love you.